Hello guys, today as a continuation to our previous activity that we have done, the remove a node from tail, and today I will going to show you and how to insert a new node and how to delete a node to a specific location. So let's start. Let's go to the node class. And first of all, we will going to declare a new method, just public void insert. Let's check if it's insert or that's the first. Okay, it's loading, so maybe it's insert. We'll check if it's insert. Okay, the first method that I will going to show you is the insert method. So we will going to use public void and we will going to name it as insert after, so because we were going to insert it after the previous node. And its argument or its parameter, we're going to put an int target so that we can locate the target node in where we will going to insert the new node. And next we're going to put an int item, which is the new node or the new item we're going to insert. And we will going to declare a node current equals to head. I will briefly explain it after I code so that we will not get confused about what we are doing. So then we're going to have while. Inside it, we're going to put current, so we will know the exact the current item and where the new node will be inserted. If it's not equal to the target, or and current not equal to null, if it is not empty or it's not equal to 0. After, if all the condition is met, meet talaga. So if all the condition is meet parang B. So meet, it will going to continue. So continue, and inside we're going to put current equals to current. That next. You're also going to put an if statement. Current, wrong spelling. Current that item equals to tail that item. If the current item is equals to tail, it will also going to continue. So after it will going to continue, we will going to call the add to tail, so that it will going to add after the tail or before the tail. And inside it we have item. ba siya? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. L. Oh. Well, ginagawa ko. The new node, we're going to declare the new node since we are going to add a new node or a new node. New node, then node. Null item, just like before, null, and we're going to put the null item null, and after that we're going to put another variable, q, a local variable in node as q equals to current. I don't know if I used the correct term, but I think so. So it's next. Then we have current dot next equals to new node. Then we have new node dot previous equals to current. Then we have new node that next equals to p iq, since we declare it to q, so it will be here. So q that previous equals to new node. Let's try to run it. It's correct. Oh, it's correct. Add detail, cannot find symbol. Oh, it's cannot find symbol. Add detail, tingnan natin, remove detail. Oh, kaya pala. Add detail. Oh, very good. There you go. And we're going to test if it will going to run. Just copy this to avoid unnecessary errors. Let's put another case. So case number 9. That print ln. Enter it target. Enter a target so that we will going to find, it will going to locate the target value in where we will going to insert the new node, or after that value we're going to insert the new node. I was going to name it target. Then that's next. Let's copy it. Copy. Then enter item. Enter item to insert. I enter a item to insert. We will going to name this as insert. So should not forget to call the list and dot so sorry, list dot ay mali kaya pala ginapit ko pala yan. Insert, then we're going to put it here, target, and insert. And we're going to declare the another variable as insert and target. No, correct ba siya? It's okay, small letter. Let's try to run it. It's correct. Oh, okay, it's complete. So here we're going to number 9, insert item. If it will going to work, let's try. First we will going to add a new element of an item to the first element. So item is 40 for the first element, and for the tail we're going to add 30. Then we're going to 9, insert at location, so the target is in 10, then item to be inserted is 100. Then let's display forward. Okay, let's forward. Oh, okay, it's wrong. It should backward. So choose the backward. And there you go. So as you can see, the target is 10. Put the target 10, so it will locate the value. We'll put target 10 so that it can locate the value 10 in the node. After it locate the value 10, it will going to add the new node, which is the 100, after the value of 10. And to explain it briefly, we will going to use the Microsoft in order to explain it. Put some shapes. Oh, okay. Ang liit niya. Liit ng shape. Oh, and we're na shapes. Okay, wait. There you go. There's a shape, and we put 3 na lang atong ibutang. We're just going to put 3 node in here. Okay, mali yung insert, so let's put it okay, but blue siya. The color should be black, so it's obvious. Oops. There you go, okay na yan. There you go. mapindot pa natin yung clip art. Just be, oh my god. There you go. Turn it go and you're done, so you're going to insert it. Then here we will going to say in the value, say we can insert the text. Add text. The value is 20. And the value here is 50. And the value of the last is 30. And we have here how to insert this. Okay, oh, ang hirap niya. Oh, I can't, so just put it 500. Then over here, oh, hirap. So, okay, hindi siya nagsusunod. Okay, And here we have 1000, and here is 1500. Since we can put another item, so can we? Oh, we can. So nice. Okay, we can put an item. Clearly seen. Okay, it's 0. So sorry about this. Put here 500. So what's happening? There you go, nice. And we're going to put just here is the 500. Direct na lang natin. Let's just make it direct so it will insert shape. So here head. Current. Okay. And since we actually added a new variable, which is the Q, we also put Q here to explain it. Current that next equals to new node, and new node that previous equals to current, then new node and next equals to q, q that previous equals to new node. So let's just say that null, this is a null. Let's put a variable here 100. So its head and tail is null. It was not connected. And let's just put it. White, di siya mo black, white, blue. You like blue. Copy, then we want to paste it here. There you go. So the current value of the node is 50, which is the 50 here. That is the current value of node, which is the target. We're going to put the target. Insert muna natin dito. Here, insert 100. Then put the target to 50. Target to 50. To the 50, which is the second node. Target to 50. So since the target is 50, this is the target. So the value, the new node will be inserted after the value. So because it's after, we use the word previous equals to the current. So the current value is 50. This is the current value. So 50 current value niya, and we're going to insert the 100. And because we inserted the 100, it will become like this. There you go. So we inserted a new node, which is the 100. Then new node that next. So this is the new node that next. We are here already. So this is the new node that next, because we said that new node that next, it will connect to the next node, which is the 30. and q equals to q, so q previews next node. So because q previews next node, we're going to connect to the previous node, which is the 100, the new node, and the output would be 20, 50, 100, and 30. So that is the logic behind that. So it will become 20, 50, 130 since we inserted the 100 here. So thank you, and we will going to proceed to the next method. So we are done with the insert after, so we will going to add a new method again for the delete. Public void we're going to name it as delete node. We're going to explain it after I put the entire method, so that we can't get libog. Di ta maglibog. So yeah, and inside its parameter we're going to put a value item, since we're going to find the item to be deleted, or to locate the item to be deleted. The node current equals to head, and if we're going to add an if statement. So item, if item is equal to head, that tail that item, then it will going to continue. The argument is met, it will going to continue. Just not put this. Then remove wait, just clarify it. The name remove from head, remove head, is it correct? Remove head, okay, it's correct, remove head. I want to put an else. Item is equals to tail. So we are done with the head. We're going to proceed with the tail. So tail that item. Let's get this. Remove tail. That's third one. Remove tail. Put an else. Put a while. Current that item is not equal. If the current item is not equal to the item that we are locating to, it will going to proceed. Since it did not met, since the condition here is not met, or wala siya na tumong, wala siya na met, yeah, hindi siya successful ang condition, we're going to go here, proceed here in the else. Equals to item. So it's equals to item, tay atong variable here is integer item, so let's just call it here item, and current is not equal to null if it's not equal to 0 or null. So current is equals to current current next. Then newNode, we're going to declare another variable, and where all the current node will be inputted there. So equals to current that previous, so it's for the previous for the previous, and another node for Q for the next. Then P that next equals to Q, or Q that previous equals to P. Let's check if it will run, and program can run. Okay, it ran. So let's go to our main method, delete node, just copy here, copy let's try copy to avoid unnecessary errors. Hindi pala tayo nakalagay ng break. Break, and there you go. Case number 9 and number 10. So case number 10 is we're going to delete system.out.println, enter item to be deleted. Then here delete equals to s dot next in. Then let's call the method that we did earlier. So that's the method that we did. We're going to put it here. Less that next, and put the delete here. And we're also going to put another variable for delete. Error. Okay. Ay, mali. Hindi natin nalagyan. Sakto pala. Sakto siya. And insert, then we have remove tail, Click item. Mali pala to. Remove tail. Insert item. So then put the delete an item. Delete an item. Let's run it. Let's see if it will work. Add a new 40, then second let's add 30, then let's display. It's 4, 20, 10, then 30. And click delete. Then item to be deleted is 20. Then let's go to display it. There you go. As you can see, the value of the second node, which is 20, let's scroll it up, is the value of the second node. Oh yeah, ang taas naman. There, the value of the second node is 20 and the item that we deleted is 20, so the output would be 40, 10, and 30. And to explain it, I'm going to reopen this. Mali. Oh, okay. Mali siya. Mali. Oh, mali. Ayan, there you go. Oh, ang daming mali. Oh, naglag. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. Let's just scroll back. So this is the process of deleting an item. As you can see here, delete 20. So the current value of P is 10. So this is the current value 10, and the head, and the head value is 10, and the tail we have 30, value of 30, and the item to be deleted is 20. Let's go back to the code. So node current equals to head, so and the current is head, so it's always start with the head shot. So and if we put an if else statement, so item, if the item here is not equals to the head, it will not continue here, it will not going to remove the head, and if we're going to proceed to the next statement, which is the item equals to tail that item. So if the item is not also equal to the tail, it will not meet the condition, it will not proceed, it will not remove the tail, and it will proceed here in the else. Current that item, so the current is head, so it will start with the head, is not equals to the item, and current is not equals to null, dapat siya equals to 0, tayo mag-proceed siya current that next. So node P current to previous, so we are referring to the previous value. In node Q current that next, so the Q is referring to the next value, which is here is the 20. So since P is for the previous value, that next equals to Q, and Q that previous equals to P. So that is what happened to the code here, which the previous value is 10 is not meet. So ang dipangita man niya is 20, and 10 is not equals to the 20, so mo proceed siya sa next value, so sa next node, which is having the value of 20. So the value is 20 and here is 20, so yan, i-delete ang second node and it will connect the P, the previous P, to the next, to the this element, to the third value, to the third node, and the previous Q we're going to connect to the next Q we're going to connect to the previous value, which is 10, and it will remove the second node 20, so the output would be 10 and 30. And it's going to proceed to the next method, which is yung next method. The next method is search a node. So it's code. Let's put a new method. Let's declare a new method. Void search node. Let's name it search node, and int value, we're looking for the value that we put here, integer value, because we're looking for a value that we are searching. I is equals to, this is for the increment, and let's also add a boolean. A is equals to false, then the node would be current equals to head, and let's put an if statement. Head is equals to null. If head is equals to 0 or null, it will proceed to the condition. If the condition is met, it will going to proceed. Put here system that out that print ln. This is empty. Since it was null equals the head is equals to null, so it's empty. And let's put a while. Current is not equals to null. If the current value is not equals to null, we're going to continue. We're going to proceed inside the while loop. Current that item equals to the value. So if the current item is equals to the value that we are searching, it will going to proceed inside the if loop. And let's put AA equals to true. put a break. Then after that, we're going to add current. That next. Then we will going to increment. So what is the purpose of this I++? So if ever the value is not met or dili lagapon siya mahsud diri pero ni-proceed siya sa while but it did not met the value which is current that item, the condition is not met, it will going to proceed here current that next, and it will going to increment. So the purpose of this increment is for the position of our node. For example, if it is on the position 1, then it will print that the value of the position 1 is 20, the value of the position 2. So let's continue with our coding so I can explain it. Good. If system that out that print node is present in the list position and put an else. So system mali siya. Put here system without naglag. What? Naglag. Oh, so system that out that print on. So let's put an else if ever the position is not met or the value of the node that we are looking for is not inside or it's not in the choices. Kung wala siya sa 3 node, for example, we have 10, 20, and 30. We have 3 nodes which has the value 10, 20, and 30. And we are looking for the value 50 and it is not in the choices of the 3 node. It will be in here. It will go here in the else. It's not present in the list. There you have it. Let's try if it will work. Okay, nice. So let's add here search an item, search an item. So it's in the value 10. We already add hit here, so just close this. And number 11. So it's number 11 and choices 11. Choice 11. Choice 11. Search item to search. So we put another variable item here. This an item, and we put another variable here, item, named item, and we put it inside the parameter, or in the argument or parameter. I don't know how to use the right term, but maybe here, and let's try if it will work. There you go. Then first we're going to add a new node, which is 30, and put another node for 40. Display the first. Hit display the first, which is so sorry. And let's display the last, and let's display the first. The first is 30 and the last element is 40. The first element is 30 and the last element is 40. So we're going to print it backward. So it's 30, 20, 10, and 40. And let's print it forward. So it's 40, 10, 20, 30. Remove from head. So let's remove from head. Enter choice 7. So we remove head, and let's going to call the head the first element 3. So the value is 20 na siya, since we removed the head. The value of head before is 30. And now we remove it, the value has becomes to the next node, which is 20. And let's remove the tail, and let's display the last element. So 10 because where is that? Where is that? So 10, just forward, so backwards. There you go. So 10, since we remove the tail, which has the value 40, so it goes to the previous node. So the previous value of node is 10, so it will consider the previous value as the new tail, which is 10. Let's delete an item. Delete an item. Item to be deleted is 20. Okay, that's item deleted 20, since the 20 is the only item that haven't deleted or removed. So the choice delete item 20. Mali. Enter to be deleted. Okay, mali siya dahil wala pa lang 20. Okay, mali siya. So let's go back and run it again. What's happening? What is happening? We're running here. Go back. Let's add 40. Then let's add second 30. And then okay. No, mali. Wait. add a new node for 40 for the head, and for the last node is 30. Now it's going to display it. So this is the output. We're going to display it. If we're going to delete an element, choice enter to be deleted, so it's going to delete 10, no 20. Be deleted. Attempt to search. Oh, hindi ko nag-break. Wait. Your item to be search. Oh, hindi siya nag-break. Hindi ko nalagyan ng break. Kaya nagpo-continue siya. Nagpo-continue siya. Here, did not put the break here. That's why. Continue. And then run. And that's why. So let's run it again. Add a first element in the head, value in the head, then add a last element, the value of the last element, and going to display it. And it's going to delete an item. Item to be deleted is 20. So we deleted the item 20, and we're going to display it again. As you can see, the item 20 has already been gone, or has been already deleted. Since the item 20 is, the condition has already met in here. Oh, what's happening here? Then here is the delete. So the condition had met item for 20 here. Current item is not equals to the item. Item is not equal. Because it's not equals, we're going to proceed to the next value until it finds the target. So because it finds the target, the 20 has been already deleted. The node 20 has been already deleted. So let's try search an item. Let's try to search 20, the item that we delete. Node is not present in the list since the 20 has been deleted. We deleted the 20 earlier, so it did not output, or it did not match any condition. It goes to the else statement. So let's go and look for number 11, which is not in the choices. So node is not present in the list because number 11 is not included in the node that we have declared, the for node. So it's 30. So node is present in the list at position 3. Let's display it again. So node 30 is in the position 3. Plus 1, 2, 3. So node 30 is in the position 3. Let's try to search for 40. 40 is in the position 1 since we declared earlier 40 as the head, so it's in the position 1. And we declare 30 as the tail, so it's on the position 3. Because we deleted the 20 earlier, it has become the position 3. So thank you for watching and have a great day ahead of you. Thank you. Hope you enjoy. Thank you. Good night.